Hello everyone, welcome back to another European tips and tricks video. I will be going over the license plates as you can see here. And this disclaimer, I'm only going to talk about the license plates for countries in Europe that are unique, minus Iceland. So like the Swedish plate is just a white plate with blue on the left. But so is like Lithuania, so is Spain, so is Hungary, so is Bulgaria. I'm going over the ones that are unique. Like this one, where you blue on both sides. You blue on both sides, and it is a wide plate, which blue on both sides means you're in France, Italy, San Marino, or Albania. I'll talk about Albania later, but when it's wide, it's usually not Italy, but in this case, it is Italy. Usually in Italy, the plate is a small plate, not a wide plate. It's a short plate with blue on both sides. That's the Italian and San Marini's one. But yeah, this is Italy. This one you see the exact same plate, but that's not what you gotta look at. You gotta look at this one, just a pure white small plate. That means if you're in Europe, you're in Switzerland or a microstate. And judging by the text right here and the very French type architecture with these mountains, you are in Monaco. And the reason why this plays here is because it's on the French border, close. Okay, time for the yellow plate nations. Countries with yellow plates in Europe are Netherlands, Luxembourg, and the United Kingdom. Sometimes France and Denmark, but mainly these three. Since we're driving on the right, it's Netherlands or Luxembourg. If you see a mountain, go Luxembourg. If you see German, go Luxembourg. We don't see any of those. In fact, we see it says a lot of Dutch things on there. It's very flat, so it's the Netherlands. Okay, we have the blue on both sides, so that's France, Italy, San Marino, and Albania. But on this one, we have red on the left, which is an Albania or an Isle of Man thing. Which I forgot to put Isle of Man in this, but this is Albania. Okay, this is the other most common type of your European non-basic plate, where you see a bit of red in the middle. You see a tiny bit of red in the middle. On this one, you see a lot more red, but you just see a little bit of red in a certain part. You see that in Belgium, Austria, Slovakia, Slovenia, Serbia, Montenegro, and maybe a few other countries, but those don't matter. Belgium, I'll go over later. But like this is not Belgium plate. You see red just in this spot. Belgium, you see it all over the plate. So we're in Slovakia, Austria, Slovenia, Serbia, Montenegro. Montenegro would just be massive mountains, or is that Montenegro? Serbia we can cross off with the language because it would be Cyrillic most likely. So it's between Hungary, Austria, and Slovenia. So does this look German? Well, no, that's not the thing. This is about the license plate. So we know it's one of these three. So Slovenia, you'd see a probably more prominent red. Austria is pretty prominent. Slovakia is a bit more hidden. This isn't as prominent as Slovenia's, but not as hidden as Slovakia's, so we're in Austria. Okay, back with the yellow plates. We're driving on the right, so it's Netherlands or Luxembourg. And it's hilly, so we're in Luxembourg. Okay, we have a tiny bit of red there. And it's big mountains and a rift in the sky. Rift you only see in Montenegro and Albania in Europe. And we already went over the Albanian plate. Yeah, said Montenegro has the red bit. So we're in Montenegro. This one we have the yellow plate only on the back, but we're driving on the left, which means we're in the United Kingdom. This one we don't have a blue strip. We don't have a blue strip, but we do. Some of them have a blue strip, some of them don't. Croatia. Croatia, some cars don't have a blue strip because these cars weren't here yet before they joined the EU or whatever. So yeah, also .hr is Croatia. So yeah, if you don't see a blue strip, but then you also see a blue strip, that's Croatia. Okay, good green plate. Green plate, just go Norway. That's all you need to know. Green plate, go Norway. Okay. We see a very faint red bit there in the middle of the license plate. And a red car. Red car is common in Slovakia as well. But if it's very faint, it still could be Slovakia, Austria, Slovenia, Serbia, maybe even Czechia. Probably not Czechia though. But yeah, this is definitely still Slovakian. When you get to know Geoguessr better, you'll be like, oh, it's probably Slovakia. Oh, it's Slovakian plate. Okay, we have a short plate with no blue strip. Switzerland are the microstates. We have Lochem, we have mountains, we have German, we have a Swiss flag. So yeah, we have a long plate with no blue strip. So like Croatia. There's no other ones. It also feels kind of dead, deserted, and we have Cyrillic. So we're in Russia or Ukraine. But the Ukrainian plate, I'll show a picture right here. You'll see a very faint Ukrainian flag in the corner. You'll see some red, some yellow, and some blue. We don't see that, and we see a Russian flag, so we're in Russia. Okay, we have the bit of red there, and it's on every car. We have it faint there, but very noticeable on this one. We are in Slovenia, because it's also Alpine, but not quite German. So yeah, we're in Ljubljana, or Slovenia, but Ljubljana specifically on this one. Okay, this is what I was talking about. The short plate was blue on both sides. You see that in Italy and San Marino. We're on a mountain. It is a town. It's just the skyline for San Marino is just so iconic. You'll know it's San Marino when you play the game more. Okay, we have the double blue, and that's about it. Your first thought should be France, and then secondly Italy. But yeah, the double blue, just basic, and there's some black in the middle, but doesn't matter as much. The double blue on both sides, France. Okay. Finally, we see the blue strip, but the plate is very red, very red, very red. It's like red all the entire plate is red for the most part. That's a Belgian plate right there. And yeah, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, if you learned something, leave a like, subscribe. Yeah, I'll make more of these. So see y'all later.